3324 podcast, where lifelong friends Dean Legiro and Eric Kuber share their love of all things music and movies. Dean has directed short films and is a music trivia buff. And Eric, trained in audio engineering, brings his extensive knowledge of music and film to the conversation as they discuss, debate, and celebrate their favorite albums, films, and much more.
And we're on time.
Yes, we are.
Check your watch. It's 8 o'clock on the diggity dot.
We made it. Yeah.
As Eric was saying at 7:59, we have a minute. I'm like, let's go now. Let's start now. Yeah. So we're on time for our clients.
We weren't in the middle. We weren't in the middle of a discussion. I think we were commenting on this is the Seinfeld episode where we're not really talking about anything, are we?
Yeah. And the good news is no one's here yet, so no one's even hearing us talk about nothing yet. So. So we've got plenty of time. We're waiting for this is. I guess this is what happens when you get here too early. People are like, oh, they're never on time. So just wait.
I guess so.
So we've got one person in. So welcome aboard, mysterious traveler. Let us know who you are, so we can say hi to you. Put your hi hello in the chat and let us welcome you warmly as the first entrant into this Wednesday night live show from the 3324 podcast. Or if you're shy, that's okay too. We don't want to pressure you. Mm-hmm. Do it if you want to. If you do it though, your name will be entered to win a prize at the end of the show. Yeah. So there's
gotta be in it to win it.
Yeah.
Right. There you go.
There
so
it is.
How are you, Dean?
It's Zach Kuber.
Oh, hello.
Good evening, gents. How are you, son? My son. I don't know if he's going to be eligible for a prize though. He's won a couple times and
actually
he's brought some allegations forward.
Okay,
as well.
I forgot to ask you off the record, and he did send me a request, so I'm going to call you out on the air here.
Call me out?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
But they requested a hat. They want one of those brand new hats, man. Yeah, him and Elizabeth, they were. All right. Can you get us a hat? So
look it up on eBay. They're going for about $30 or $40 now because there's only a few. So secondary market. I took a page from Andrew Kermeans' book.
Hey, I don't even have one. Okay, so we'll see.
Talking about this?
Yes.
About this spiffy,
spiffy thing. That is a beautiful hat.
You can get the new one. They'll have to get the old one. You'll get they can have the original.
They already have
logo.
the original ones. They have that.
They do.
So
how many hats do they need?
They have two, but they want that. They want that new fancy one. I want.
I've never seen a post. If they're gonna call me out, that's fine. I'm gonna call them out. I need to see posts on.
No, I'm the one because I was supposed to ask.
Oh, you're calling out on behalf of them.
On behalf of them, this way you can't say no. Or maybe you can. Maybe you don't care.
Hang on. No. Welcome aboard, whoever else is here. There was 3 people here. One left. I think they thought we were
yeah, they probably just
like, oh my god, okay, this is uncomfortable. Put your name in the chat. Say hello. Let us know who you are, and so we can welcome you. It's Wednesday. It's hot up here in the Connecticut area.
Yeah,
Jeez.
Yeah.
And then when you live on a third floor walk up, it's even hotter. So it's just
literally have the air conditioner completely adjacent to where I'm sitting, and it's so humid in here.
Still not enough.
This thing is still on full blast, and it's
it's still not
disgusting.
enough.
I hate it.
Yeah, my hair's all sweaty, disgusting.
Well, I don't have that problem, but
you just wipe it. Right? Just buff it.
Yeah, just like Marlon Brando in Apocalypse Now, like wiping with the rag.
I swallowed a bug. I swallowed a bug.
Well,
not bad.
So where is everybody?
I don't know. Maybe they're like, you know what? They don't have any idea what the subject's going to be, so we're not going to show up.
Kelly, I think she's on board.
Let's see. Let's get some chats in here. Let's get some people joining.
She's gesturing me from the other side of the room. I don't see her on the chat.
It shows that there's 2 people watching, but only Zach so far. So that's fine. People are, getting themselves together, maybe finishing up dinner, hopefully, which is fine. I just had dinner earlier. I had a bacon and cheese omelet for dinner, which is nice. At the diner.
Okay.
Right? How are you going to go wrong at the diner with an omelet?
What diner was that?
It's the Stanford Diner.
Okay.
Which is like a throwbacky diner. It's got like the old look to it, with the booths and everything, and the food is really good. So I can't.
You can't go wrong with those kind of diners with the menus that are like that thick.
Well, right? They have it on like a double-sided thing, but that menu is packed with options.
Yeah.
The sampler, the appetizer sampler. It's got onion rings, mozzarella sticks, wings.
You've got those marble, like not real marble, but like those tables that are like it's like this big, this thick, and
it's got
solid.
They have a bar there, so people are sitting at the bar eating and drinking. There's like a little bakery area, so it's and then it's actually connected to the La Quinta hotel, motel, whatever it is. So people are walking in from that side of it too. It's a really nice. It's a nice diner. So welcome aboard. There are some people joining. Put a hello in the chat so we can greet you and bring you into the conversation on this Wednesday night. There we go. Always a good place to go. Yeah, the diner. I mean, we could do it. Eric and we could do a whole show on just diners and
back in the day,
and diner food and
2 a.m., 3 a.m. in the morning.
But sometimes you get some of these diners that just are on their last leg, and you think, some of the rundown diners are really good, but then some of the rundown diners are really bad. And it's a crapshoot, especially if you're like traveling or you're on vacation. It's like, oh, look at it's like McDonald's. You always feel like you can go to a diner, and be like safe, but not always. So I went to a diner in Ithaca last year.
Okay.
Right, and we had breakfast, and I've never been asked this question ever in my life, and I guarantee you haven't either. When the breakfast was done, the waitress came up and said, "Would you like some dessert?" I said, "Is that a thing up here?" Like
dessert.
I've never heard of dessert after breakfast.
Eclair. I mean, a donut.
But you know what? You have dessert after every other meal. You have dessert after lunch, right? Occasionally, or
I guess,
and after dinner. So why not after breakfast? It was a thing. We're talking. If you're joining us, we're talking about diners.
We're talking about diners
now, and the weird diners up in Ithaca.
You recently went to Lake George, did you not?
I did.
Okay. You forgot to tell me a little tidbit, which I actually read on Facebook, which was...
Oh, okay. Yep. I know.
You know what I'm talking about, right? The last... Hojo finally closed down. Yeah. That's closed. That's something. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome aboard, people. Just to get a hello in the chat so we can greet you. There's people here, but we don't know who you are. So say hello while we lament the end of the last Howard Johnson restaurant. Which unfortunately, I mean, we were there. Eric and I were there 2 years ago, or last year, actually.
Last year. Yeah.
And it was creepy to begin. I'm surprised it wasn't already closed, and those were ghosts, like in The Shining. Like I'm surprised it wasn't already like.
It felt like that. Honestly, we were the only people in there. I mean, aside from the workers, of course, and I think the chef. Yeah, and we walked in. The chef was sitting at the counter, waiting for somebody to cook for.
waiting for something to do. Yeah. So welcome aboard. Hey, come on, put your name in the chat. Say hello so we know. Unless our chats aren't working, but my chat seems to be.
Yeah,
we've got Facebook and YouTube. So
I'm not seeing Kelly.
Welcome aboard. So say hello to us while we still continue to. We went and that was. I saw an article about it too before we went up that it was gone, that it was no longer there.
Yeah.
That the Hojo finally succumbed to. They've been limping along for years.
Yeah.
It's a giant place too, so you got to pack it in to pay the rent on that.
They were probably glad to finally let that go.
Put it out of its. Unfortunately, it's sad to see something so iconic, and especially when it's the last one, right? It's like, oh, okay, it's
the really last one in all of America, apparently, right? That's it.
I think it was. Yeah. It was, and it finally succumbed. So. All right. Well, since there's no one here, there's no subject. So thanks everybody for joining us. You can check.
Hey, you and I could chat. It's not every day we're going to chat.
Yeah, okay. So what did you do this weekend? It's at least once a week. It's at least once a week we chat. What did I do this weekend? Not much.
What did you do this past week? We saw Thor: Love and Thunder.
No spoilers.
No spoilers. But we took the fam, and I have to say, despite its divisive opinions about it, I liked it. We enjoyed it. We had fun with it. So
good.
There it is.
Nice.
I think it was very much like Ragnarok. I mean, I don't think it was as goofy as people are saying it is. I thought it was pretty even. It's pretty much the same. Pretty much the same.
Yeah, I definitely want to check it out. I watched the season finale of Ms. Marvel today, which came out. So
I have to catch up.
Which was great, and Zach still has to check it out. But if you check out Ms. Marvel, that was such a great show. It was one of the best Disney Plus Marvel series. I really, really enjoyed it. Welcome aboard. If you're here, say hi in the chat.
You're on, but
Beth is on. I'm on.
Beth is on apparently, but we're not seeing her. Beth is on.
We're not. I'm not seeing any chats.
We're not seeing any chats.
We're only seeing. I'm only seeing YouTube chats.
Dean's only seeing YouTube chats.
Sean just texted me. Is the Facebook feed working?
Okay.
I think we need to restart it.
Doing this himself. That's what Liz is saying. Not as
what?
3324. Maybe that's why.
Liz, Beth says that you logged in as yourself and not the 3324. Maybe, I don't know.
You know what? It's not showing. You know what? It's not. Yeah. It's not there. Huh. It's my personal one is there, but the other one's not.
Mine shows the logo in the corner, so.
Yeah, no, but as far as where the feed is coming from, it's showing my personal profile and it's showing YouTube, but it's not showing the 3324 Facebook.
Yeah, there's a lot of people. There's actually a lot of people on trying to get in. So let's.
All right, I don't know. Let me see if I can figure out how to add it.
Okay.
Instead of ending it. I don't know how we're going to do this.
So Zach, what did you do today? I can see you. He's on, so I can chat with my son. I haven't talked to him in a couple of days.
Just let me see if I can work this out.
Hey, it wouldn't be, it's something without a glitch, right? And we always said this is a, people come to expect for our glitches. So I think it's a
all right, I think what we need to do. I think we need to end it so I can restart it. Okay. Yeah, because I don't see a way to add our stream to it.
Okay.
So we're gonna close it out just for the people that are listening, or let people know. Text someone, let them know. We're gonna close it out. Eric, I'll restart the stream. I'll send you a new invite. So just
all right.
Open up your email. So we'll be back, everybody, or for the people that are here, we'll be right back.
Very sorry. We'll be back.
If you're on, and we're gonna launch it with the 3324 podcast. Be right back.
You've been listening to the 3324 podcast with Dean Legiro and Eric Kuber. You can find us on your favorite podcast provider, so please like, subscribe, and rate to become a part of the 3324 family. Your feedback is important, so make sure to follow us on Instagram and Facebook at 3324 podcast and on Twitter at 3324p to join the conversation.